Yeah, give it up for Freddie Highmore! Great to have you here. So people familiar with your early work, for people who haven't seen the latest series, you play a bit of a doctor with a difference?
A bit of a doctor, yes. He is a surgeon who has autism and savant syndrome. And he kind of relocates from his quiet country life to join this new hospital.
There's compulsory viewing in our household. There's another season on the way, I think?
Yes, yeah, just this week actually we heard we're going to do another season of the show.
So it's quite a responsibility playing someone with autism, because obviously you probably met a lot of people that have kids with it and the rest of it. Do you get positive feedback?
Yes, so far we have. I think the first thing that we all had to remember alongside the great responsibility that we're taking on is that Sean can never represent everyone who is on the spectrum, everyone who has autism. And so it was as much about coming out with his unique story as it was, of course, remaining true to the realities of someone who has autism.
Do you ever get mistaken for a real doctor?
No, I do sometimes get the temptation to put my hand up and claim to be one, though.
Because you can do all that medical jargon, the bits I've seen, he's got so much to learn and get through. Do you ever think, like, if you're on a plane and someone stood up and said, I need a doctor, would you stand up?
I think maybe. I mean, it would be very dangerous to do so.
How far would you get before you had to pull out, though? Like, how far would your acting work take you before you were like, nope, I don't want to kill that person?
I mean, I guess it would depend what sort of surgery. We've done a few heart surgeries this season, so, you know, I feel like I'd have a pretty good idea.
Have a go, man.
Smitty, open heart.
Just pump put some gloves on, that's a good start.
What's the worst that could happen?
In terms of the earlier work, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, what memories do you have of that time? Because that's such an iconic role.
Yeah, I still do have... I sound like an old man. I do have some memories of that time way back when.
Good for you.
But yeah, it was a wonderful first experience, I guess, in terms of doing a big film, and I always remember it.
You haven't really put a foot wrong in your choices of movies ever since you were 7. As I hear it's a bit of a family discussion each time when you're offered something. Is that true? Yeah,
it always was, especially when I was younger, a big family choice to do something. I have a younger brother who's 3 years younger than me, and so I guess it was always my dad who'd come with me, and it affected the whole family, so we made it a collective decision.
And they're all kind of in the business, your family, right?
A little
bit. I say that like I know what the business is.
My mum
the doctor business. They're all in there trying to do the surgery. Yeah.
But they're all just pretending to. Right. My dad has just looked after my brother and I since I've been born, but my mum's an agent. Yeah.
Great. Hey, well, congratulations on the new show. It's a huge hit, and The Good Doctor is on Lightbox. You can see Freddie in that. Please give it up for Freddie Highmore.
Thank you.